the turkey and all that. Okay. Now I see Walmart.
Yeah, so talk a little bit about the new Walmart designs. I think Walmart this year is pretty disappointing, frankly.
There's like four. Now I see Walmart.
Yeah, so talk a little bit about the new Walmart designs. I think Walmart this year is
What's with the echo?
Fixed. All right, we're good. Wait a second before we start. Give some people a chance to get back in.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, like 30 seconds.
30 seconds. They've got 30 seconds, people. All right, hold on.
that zero looks kind of cool.
Yeah, Jack's a remake. How nice. Half his lineup is again.
That teddy bear is awful.
I don't know if it moves or not.
And the Anderson sister or whatever they're called, Hocus Pocus, that's a remake.
All the Hocus Pocus ones are.
Is this like wait, no, but we've got Walmart online exclusives, right?
You might, and who knows? And if so, there'll only be like 5 or 6. And then what's it called? That one next to the Sanderson sisters, all the way to the left. That's a animated one, I think.
Hmm.
That's a Japanese show or a Chinese show or something.
Yeah, so far this whole lineup might be the worst of 2023.
Yeah, this is very poor lineup. The only ones I really like are that hand and then that trash can one all the way to the left above the hot air balloon.
All right, we're good to go.
Good. All right, Rob, start us off.
Okay, so this is Walmart's lineup so far. I'm just scanning real quick. There's not a whole lot on here that I like.
You don't like the Beetlejuice card, buddy? Come on, Rob. What's wrong with you?
No, don't like any car.
Baby Yoda, Harry Potter, Hello Kitty, Stranger Things. That's a new one.
Stranger Things might end up being popular.
It's
What's
not
the-
though. The new season isn't out yet. Like
That, the Trick or Treat, and then maybe Texas Chainsaw, whatever
if
that
they could
is.
release inflatables that would coincide with the new season, then yeah, but I don't think it would sell as well as if
What
like,
is the big one at the bottom next to the Hocus Pocus?
The one on the left.
Yeah, what is that?
That's
not
that
good.
anime show I was telling you about. That's that anime one or that Japanese show.
The heck?
It's-
hentai.
No one wants that. I mean, we don't want that. We want Nightmare Before Christmas, Beetlejuice, or Haunted Mansion and whatnot. Why do we want that? I don't want that.
Get out of here.
What's this show called?
I don't know.
That's just weird. Like, just no.
You know,
That's just-
hang on, let me ask.
Why are
Yeah,
they as
I think he
inflatables now?
knows.
All right, get this off the screen as quick as possible. Move into Home Depot. This is where that image we showed earlier in part 1 will be talked about now, but we'll get into that probably last of the Home Depot slides. First one, I'm very excited. This is our new 12-foot prop this year, which it probably won't feel like a 12-foot prop, but the reason why it is so large, obviously it is 12 feet tall, but also the wingspan looks like it's close to 12, if not bigger. Josh, do you know how big the wingspan is on that bat?
I have no idea, honestly.
It looks huge. Like it looks very
It
nice.
looks at least like 8.5 foot, 9 foot tall, at least.
Yeah, so the head, I agree, appears to be around 9, and then the hands upward would get it to 12. It looks a lot like, speaking of Stranger Things, it looks a lot like, I think, Vecna or
Oh, yeah.
One. You know what I'm talking about? That guy. It looks very similar to that. At least that's what I thought, minus the pointy ears and shit. But it looks very, I think it's detailed quite nicely. And then I would love, my dream is to get this inflatable and then somehow suspend it. You know, that would be cool. That would be a first. I've never seen anyone really do that.
Okay.
This would be an excellent one to do with.
Okay, guys, it's from BTS. It's a Japanese band. It's their mascot.
Oh, yeah. I know who they are. That's my daughter.
I have no idea what that is. Never seen this show. Never heard of it.
It's a South Korean group.
After the stream or whatever, we'll have to pull up images or whatnot. You have to show me, show our viewers, because I'm sure some of them.
Josh definitely listens to K-pop on like a regular.
So Alex, will you still be able to do a display?
I think I'm going to switch to animatronics. I will always be collecting.
No.
Listen,
no.
hear me out. Hang on.
You do
Before we jump to conclusions, before we form a little opinion,
You're gonna do Jimmy flavors.
yes, I know. I will be collecting.
You're gonna take them down. You're not gonna.
I'm not doing inflatable displays for a while, right? It's just I can't be at college and ask someone else to do it because inflatables require a lot more attention than props. Props you can kind of throw out there and be done. Turn them on, have it with like a remote or something, and be done with it. That's about the extent of what my family can handle, right? So I'd like to throw in some props. I would love to get the 12-foot bat. I will be collecting every inflatable that I think is like really nice that I could see either, I don't think of it this way, but going up in value in future, a design that people will be talking about for a little while. I'll be getting those. Like if there's a Colossal Sally, for example, of course I'm going to be buying that. It just won't be displayed for several years. The inflatable displays will be that's far in the future, but for right now, I can't kind of leave my town high and dry because they expect a lot from me. Like my displays, I live in a very small town, so my displays were kind of all we had going on. But I want to do something. Animatronics seems to kind of fit that really well. It doesn't require a whole lot of work. Put in a day, like just if I can find a day in my college schedule to come up here, because I only live an hour away from my college that I'm going to. So I'll have that accessibility, take out a day, throw out the animatronics, and then that's good for a full season. And then Christmas will just be lights, and call it with that.
Yeah. Christmas sounds simple. I mean, that's what I want to do. You guys see what I did last year, but now it's more simple, I guess you could say.
I was more simple. With my
people in the chat are saying that's what it is. It's BT21 or it's that's what it is or whatnot. So never heard of it. It's a waste of a license. Yeah, it is and whatnot. It's useless. Why can't we get a Beetlejuice base fan? Why couldn't we get a larger horror movie character? Something unique or something. Not this. I mean, I'm not putting that in my yard. That's a big no.
Rob, do you have any opinions on this prop or the other one to the right?
Well, I mean, obviously, I don't collect as many animatronics just due to space. So the caretaker that Lowe's has is probably all I'm going to get. But I do want another set of those stackable pumpkins. Has anybody seen those?
I thought they were doing skulls this year.
Yes, I was going to talk about the skulls.
Yeah, it's very fitting for them to do that.
That just makes sense.
I like the pumpkins though.
Yeah, I want to get those too. I wanted them last year, but
they're phenomenal.
The Matryoshka dolls, like the pumpkins.
Yeah, they were so good. I should have got two.
They were on sale at one point, right? Didn't they have it on sale and available? I thought they were like 50%.
They sold out quickly around here.
Home Depot really needs to get that figured out to where we're not like sometimes they would come in stock randomly and then people would get them, but you would miss out because it was a random time. I don't know. I think Home Depot, with them supposedly delaying Orange Friday this year.
There is no Orange Friday this year.
Are they not doing like a big reveal in August?
Okay, I'll just
people
say,
are going to call it Orange Friday.
It's going to be August 23rd. The stuff is coming out.
Is that not a Friday?
No, I think it's on a Tuesday or Wednesday or something. So
why?
Just get the stuff in stores. Just get the stuff in stores at this point. I think if you guys want to get the stuff online, that's up to you. But I mean, late August, nope.
I get it, but like that's just
what someone said on Facebook. I don't know if that's true or not.
I hope they're wrong. I pray they're wrong. I'm just sad because like I really wanted to do another Orange Friday stream with y'all. And now it doesn't seem like we can do that because I had so much fun last year.
Oh, we had
my credit card got declined. That was fun.
Well, that's out.
Well, they get a ton of media from that and stuff, a ton of attention. You would think,
which is why I'm like, really?
What about Lowe's? What about
Orange Friday? They get super like amounts of press
Yeah.
especially with the 12-foot skeleton.
And
So
what about Lowe's too and everything?
Lowe's hasn't figured it out yet when it comes to
no,
that.
Lowe's is like, yeah, Lowe's is this like slower.
Okay, I like that cauldron, but I want to talk about this. Where's my snake this year? I want a new snake. Guess we didn't see it yet, unless they're getting the same one again. They're not getting one, or we didn't see it yet. I don't know. Depot's.
What the heck is that moose thing?
The shoot, what's it called? The
Weed.
Wendigo.
Oh, okay.
Called a Wendigo, but the one from Party
Like-
City is like eons better. It's 12 feet tall at Party City, and this
Yeah,
one
it's much
like
larger.
9 maybe. This one looks like just so stupid when you put the other two side by side. Or the other one. Hang on, I want to go back a little.
Low stuff is coming out this week. Now, are you talking about in-store stuff that's gonna drop out online, like inflatables and props?
This is one I want to talk about real fast.
That's so
go ahead.
Isn't that so accurate? Tell me that is not like spot on.
it is ugly,
It
man.
is ugly as frick, dude. So the knockoff battle damaged Anakin Obi-Wan Mustafar Darth Vader prop is coming to Home Depot this year. It was one of the early animatronics revealed via Facebook. I'm sure it had a bunch of ugly ass logos on it, so we couldn't really see it. Thank God someone got this picture of it. But it's got a cape which reminded me of Darth Vader. It's missing a limb, as you can see here. It's got the white pale look. It's got a rib cage, a lot of motors and all that, bionic leg, and it looks very reminiscent of, yes, this movie character that we have on screen. It's ugly though. Holy,
It is, man. It's awful.
is it? I think it's like $200 maybe, somewhere around there. I don't know. Josh, do you know?
Somebody in the chat room says that Lowe's is gonna be dropping out stuff online this week, which is great.
I would love that if it's true.
I hope so. I mean, because
How many times did we hear that last year, though? We never had.
I know, but they already dropped out stuff too, so they already have low stuff right behind me, and it's June. I've never had stuff this early before.
It'd be smart to build it up, like post it on social media that you're gonna. I'm probably just afraid their system will crash.
Well, Blue Friday.
That could be.
Seriously.
Blue Friday. Why not? Blue Friday. If Home Depot really is relinquishing that slot or holiday that they created for themselves for marketing, which was genius, Lowe's, with props that Lowe's gets this year, they're the closest to Home Depot that they've been in the last 2 or 3 years. Home Depot's been so far out in front with their success with the skeleton. This year, Lowe's has the pneumatics props, like Josh is saying, and Blue Friday could be a nice idea. I don't know.
Could be.
Or they probably call it Blue Wednesday or some shit, like plagiarism for Home Depot or whatever.
Blue Wednesday. What's it called? I know last year, July 1st, they released stuff and whatnot, but who knows? Vic said this and next week is Lowe's. So yeah, just keep your eyes out. We'll just keep our eyes out. Check website.
I would love to get that Jack early on, but I
I'd
don't
love to
think
get
they're
a
really
whole
like
thing
selling the
there.
zombie online. Can you imagine getting the zombie delivered? I mean, I guess they do it with Home Depot.
Perfect.
But
I mean,
getting-
I've gotten big boxes like fridges and whatnot. I mean, which I
it's just
said,
crazy for me to imagine. Like, I've never gotten something that big delivered.
I've gotten the Mummy in the mail. I've gotten, what else did I got in the mail? The Inferno. I got him in the mail. So I've gotten big stuff in the mail.
Somebody's saying call it Blue Monday after
Yeah, I
new
agree.
song. Yeah, well, I mean that's great. You get killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Monday. Here we go.
All right, what's next?
I think
it's
that
it.
was kind of the last thing. Like, as you know, we did rather rush this BJ's predictions because we've not seen anything from BJ's. We won't see anything from them for at least a little while, I think. But they're
Probably August at least.
always consistent, either mixed media, some sort of lighting effect,
I hope a sound box.
animation. You
What
know,
did they have last year? Refresh my memory.
The sound box one, the reaching
the trio.
Tree,
Remember the trio was insanely popular.
reaching Punk Reaper, reaching tree, and the trio.
Wasn't the trio one of our top inflatables when we did
Yes,
that.
it was.
Yes.
I love BJ's. They always have something that's up near the top.
That's your favorite store. There's no question.
It is. Though Sam's Club gave a good, even though I didn't buy the haunted house, I appreciated that they came out with the haunted house.
Yes, I wish I had a sound box though, and a second fan.
I wouldn't be surprised if they brought another haunted house out, just
hope
because
so.
it sold so well. They sold
When they
out,
bring it back,
or they might be the same one. Yeah, you're right.
I hope so. That'd be great.
Put the sensor in there. Put the sound sensor in it, and I'll buy it.
You saw it was gonna have it, but then nope, gotta take it out.
Yeah, I think we'll be. I think I'm excited to see what those two come out with, BJ's and Sam's. I think it'll be something good.
And maybe Costco. I don't think they get flavors though.
I
Sometimes
also don't do diddly squat, but they should.
They've got animatronics.
they got some in Canada though.
Yeah, Costco has had some kind of dinky little animatronics, but
Yeah.
inflatables.
That's
I don't know. BJ's will give us something. Hopefully,
yeah,
Sam.
BJ's would be good. And
Sam-
Big Lots, Big Lots is good too.
Yeah,
You don't like Big Lots?
Big Lots. I've never bought an inflatable from Big Lots.
Alex?
I bought, what did I get? Oh, you know that it's not an inflatable, the archway that they had last year for Halloween. Do you remember that?
No.
All right, well, I got it and it was pretty cool. It said they had like spiders or something. It was like 8 feet tall. I bought that. That's the only thing I got from Big Lots within the last like 5 years.
I like Big Lots a lot. Big Lots is good.
Let's do this. Let's kind of end with this. What do you hope will still come out that
That's-
has not been announced?
Let me back up to here then.
Or do you have
Well,
more stuff?
More sound box and flavors. More sound box and flavors. New organ dances. A new
No,
haunted house.
You can only pick
a new-
one. You can only pick one.
If I could only pick one, I want probably the snowman couple to come out.
Nah,
Out of anything possible, even if you haven't seen it.
Wait,
Okay, then that
Wait,
I would get
what?
another.
but how
another
can you talk? Wait, what do you mean?
Like anything you think could possibly.
Haunted Mansion organ dancers.
Well, obviously you're gonna say something because it's the unknown.
No, I got
It
something
could be
better.
anything.
Something better.
We got
Something that you think could be a possibility.
I got something better.
Like I'll go the
Okay.
mayor car. That's
yeah.
mine.
No, I
That's
got
my
something even
number one
better.
thing I want to see.
I really thought Lowe's would get the mayor car, but maybe that's one of the ones that's yet to be revealed. Who knows?
I know that's what I'm talking about. It's a possibility.
Okay. This is one I want. I want a new Thomas the Tank Engine with possibly with possibly like Gordon, Edward, Henry, James.
think Rob said
all
one.
in the sheds. That would be perfect. That would be absolute must for me. That would be an absolute need for me.
And
Rob's like laughing. He's like, "Oh yeah, I know who's gonna get that if you would see that inflatable."
what about you, Alex? One thing.
I'll probably just hold out like you for the mayor car because I want that so bad.
I feel like that's probably the number one thing we've asked for.
No, I say that Thomas was
Really weird.
more important.
Thomas. I don't think you're gonna get Thomas.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Not to Mattel bought the franchise and made it go downhill, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
Do we have any other slides?
No.
No, this was about it.
It's
If-
still good.
If you guys started this not, impending, then
No, you guys did a good job of what you made, because if someone's watching who did not know everything that has been announced, we covered
it's a
it.
nice little compilation.
Yeah, we try to incorporate as much as possible.
Yeah.
So,
Hopefully
I
we can
wanted
do
to
it.
get the consoles. I wanted to get. We almost forgot Walmart, so I wanted to put that in there. BJ's, we didn't know anything. But BJ's and Big Lots are some of the biggest ones and whatnot. I love Big Lots. I know you guys might not so much, but I like Big Lots a lot. I'm with Rob. If I had to choose one store to get and play with some, I'd probably choose BJ's, honest to God, because I like BJ's a lot. BJ's is one that I think we get spoiled from.
Oh, that's a good question. Like based off what you've seen and what you haven't seen for store wise, if you had to pick like only one lineup you could buy from. So you can buy as much as you want from one particular store, but you can only buy from one store. Which store would it be?
That we've seen so far, that we haven't.
No, both. So like, do I choose BJ's with a likelier chances of getting a good design?
Okay. So you take a chance. Okay.
Yeah, or am I taking Lowe's where I already know?
I picked Tissue Season. They have an Oregon, so I got
really only 2 inflatables. I mean, Lowe's has
I got other stuff on there. I got the hearse. I got the Hocus Pocus cauldron. I got the eye jar on there. I got a couple other good ones on there.
Right? Oh my god! You know what, Josh? We forgot to put for Home Depot
What?
the Jack animatronic.
Oh well.
Let me
The
just
Jack, and then that little Yoda too.
put it here. Yeah. So I was talking with you. Remember Randy? Jennifer's Randy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Randy's a super chill dude, unlike his counterpart. And Randy took the photo of the Jack animatronic. A lot of people were saying it was fake. I thought it was fake, but I believe him. It's 13 feet tall. I posted about it a long time ago, but it's been on my mind. It's probably my number one item, period. Like at this point, I do. Let me stop screen sharing and then I'll screen share again once I have it pulled up real fast.
Are any of you in those Facebook groups? Did you ever get back in?
Hell no. She kicked me out like immediately after all the like stuff that went down.
I had this many interactions with her and I got kicked out just by
she's like, I swear to God, when God invented the Karen, he thought of Jennifer. She's like mentally I don't know how the hell is going on, but those Halloween groups on Facebook are toxic. Like I was talking to Josh, there's just some messed up stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like Halloween props at the end of the day. Like what?
Yep.
I really hope I can find the picture. I'll just go to my community tab because I know I posted on YouTube.
Yeah, hot dogs and flavor ghost would be cool. That one would be cool.
We might get that one soon with the movie coming out.
Yeah, that's possible. That one and because a lot of people have been saying that Mayor's Car. What's another Haunted Mansion one? Matterly Yoda. That one I know Rob's been wanting for a while.
Yeah.
That Jake. The Tombstone was a little bit of a surprise.
Well, and they've got a couple of the extra tombstones that are similar to what's in the ride, the queue for the ride, plastic versions. I'll probably get a couple of those.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Maybe they'll do like a bus, Haunted Mansion bus of all 5 of them. That would be cool. Maybe they did and they didn't pick it out.
Yeah, they probably, I don't know. It'd be nice to see someone besides Seasons get that thing because that thing's $250 unless you use that 30% off.
I wish I got another one.
Which that was a heck of a deal. I will give them props for that sale, that Memorial Day sale, 30% off. I didn't get anything, but if there was something I wanted, that would have been a pretty good deal.
I got a bunch of stuff. I got what's it called? The Hitchhiking Ghost, the Villains, the Jack Archway, 10 for Turkey, and several others. I made a whole bunch of videos. Any of you guys like Jimmy Leatherface? Nah, I never watched the movie. I never like Leatherface. I like Michael Myers though, but I don't think Lowe's is getting Michael Myers this year. I saw they getting Pennywise. I think that's a remake though. And then I know they have Freddy and Jason on their website now. I don't see Chucky or Michael on there. And I don't see Pennywise on there yet either.
Here it comes. Oh, I did see these.
This is probably going to be pretty expensive.
We briefly saw it. There we go.
Yeah. All right.
I wonder who made this.
No, there's no way it's Jimmy.
No.
No.
SVI.
It looks awesome. Like it literally looks like he was brought to life, like in our world. Like it's the most accurate depiction of Jack. Like this looks like a Disney theme park level prop.
Yeah.
Like it looks
It's
like when you
SBI, Techie Toys, Pack, or Jemmy. Those are the only companies it could be.
it looks the eyes look awesome from the image on the left. They look a little weird from the image on the right, though. Maybe the one on the right's a prototype.
Well, yeah, they're all prototypes.
The skull doesn't like mold, or does it? Like it's animated to the point
Can
where
you imagine that? Can you imagine if they put like some sort of thing to where the face will like? It would have to be like $700 if they did that, though.
you might be.
Licensed third. I mean, if that's true, I hear obviously the arms raise, or maybe they don't. Maybe you raise them yourself, and it's kind of on that set. Like I can have them here, I can have them here. I don't know if they move, but it's got some sort of animation. I know he sings. Pretty sure he sings, and then he might have one other thing. Maybe I would assume the mouth would have to move then. But maybe they put all the. I would be perfectly fine if they
It
put all
doesn't
the
look
animation
like
in
the
face.
mouth is hinged though.
Maybe they like hit it.
It's hard to tell, but it doesn't look like it has that hinge like the one we have from Home Depot.
It's very blurry, but I do agree with you. It does not look like it does.
Who knows what this one will be like? There's a lot. It could just, the face could just be moldable. I don't know.
Someone's talking about Cold Hay, how it has well, the eyelids change.
Can you imagine that? Like that's just that is
I mean, it's possible. The
So
technology is
incredible.
becoming more and more popular
I could see that being possible. Like
in our animatronics.
that was the main animatronic it had. Like if you had to like move the arms and stuff yourself, but the face was the key animated piece. I don't know.
no, I would go for that. And if like nothing else was animated, but they made the face, morph and stuff, I would take it.
Yeah, you don't
It's
need
okay.
to move the arms.
I'm noticing, I don't know. I don't think I don't think the body moves at all. It looks very, very pencily. I think
I don't think it does.
I think you position the arms. It looks like you can position the legs. The legs look like they're in a different pose between these two images.
Yeah.
However, the head and the face does not. And from what I've heard, it sings. It would fall in line with them having to move the face and then
Yeah.
thus moving the eyes as well. And like the scrunching of the nose, you can kind of see that like dent right here.
Yep.
And then it's like really big eyes on the image on the right. And I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I bet
You like the
you.
one that Home Depot is kind of like waiting to reveal. I don't know. It might be like their big item that they're gonna like really push. I don't know.
It'll be hard to get if it.
Oh,
depends.
it's gonna sell out immediately. Like if you want to get this thing, you're gonna have to be, I guess, online, or if it's only gonna be Josh. Are you saying that it's gonna release in store and online kind of like at the same time, or what? Because
What is?
since we're not getting Orange Friday this year, supposedly,
Right.
I was just wondering how the availability was gonna shape up.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, honestly. I mean, right now it's too early to tell. We'll just have to wait until late July, early August to see what happens, honestly. Okay, meeting. We'll just have to wait and see.
Someone said it has a servo head made by SVI.
It has a what head?
Yes, that's what I thought. So, a seasonal visions. That's who makes this prop.
I bet you that's what it is.
That's the same people that make the 12-foot skeleton, the Inferno, and all of them.
What is
Same
a
people.
servo head?
I don't know. Found like some new technology
Facial gestures.
Oh, really?
or something.
I think they could do it,
Servo motor.
especially if they had a tight enough, like the white part of his face was tight enough around everything. I think it's possible.
I bet it probably does two movements. I bet it goes from that probably to the other.
Someone said the Wendigo has a servo head.
When the Wendigo,
The Wendigo has a servo head made by the same company.
the Home Depot one or the Party City one?
Home Depot one, I think.
It doesn't look like it moved in between those photos. That doesn't mean it doesn't.
I mean, its mouth is hinged. You can see it.
Yeah, yeah. But that's not servo. That's not servo. That's just a jaw moving.
It said head can go up and down, side to side, and tilt.
The Wendigo or the Jack?
The Wendigo, I'm assuming, is what they're talking about. I don't know. That'd be cool to find out.
You guys want to wrap this up?
Yep. First of all, I want to say one thing. So all the people that have been in the chat have been phenomenal because it's the first time I've never had to block anybody.
See, I was going to
That's
say the
real
exact
good.
same thing. I was like,
I was afraid to say something.
Very good behavior, everyone.
I didn't want to jinx it.
I didn't have to use my moderator power whatsoever. I was,
Yeah, everyone did
that was
excellent.
the most chill. I mean, of course, now they're going to probably come in. But we appreciate
No,
it.
everyone was excellent.
Smooth
Really
stream.
good.
Yeah, no. See, the nice part about that is I can actually pay attention to what said instead of like constantly watching.
Oh shit, that's a slur. Let me like delete it.
So thanks to everybody who was acted their age.
Yeah, same. Absolutely.
It just-
Everyone was acting
it
very
makes-
mature.
Makes it more fun for us too when that happens.
Yes.
Because then, like I said, we can enjoy the stream and not have to pay attention to that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks everybody for joining in. It'd be
Yes.
nice to do another one of these, maybe mid-July, end of July.
I was hoping that too around
Maybe
July.
by then we'll know BJ's, maybe some rumblings on Sam's, who knows?
Sam's, Big Lots, BJ's, Home Depot.
Maybe the Lowe's stuff will be available.
Yes, that too.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Yep. So, all right. Well, we're going to shut it down. Thanks again for sticking with us when we had to shut down earlier and come back on. We appreciate it. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Take
Thank you
care.
guys so much.